Hey everyone, it's Mama to Wife of One, and we are back for another edition of
Movies with Mommy and Me.
That's right, that's where me and my little big boy and my ladybug have a movie night, and then me and my little big boy, Jay, we like to look at the movie, review the movie, and say if we recommend it or not. And we use a rating scale of 1 to 5 trees, which stand for family trees. So, what was tonight's movie, my love?
The movie was Bigfoot Family.
The Bigfoot Family. And if you guys saw our movie review last week, we reviewed The Son of Bigfoot. So this was the sequel to that movie. Both of those movies are available on Netflix. And you want to tell them what the movie was about?
Well, just a normal day. Well, everyone at home is just watching Bigfoot on the news. And then at Adam's school, Bigfoot has become so famous that everyone wants to get to meet him or something like that.
Yeah, so it makes life really hard for Adam, who is his son. And basically, Bigfoot, after coming out, he hid in the woods for a long time because there was like a bad company that wanted to use his genetic mutation to do some stuff.
We talked about that in the first one.
Right. So definitely go back and watch the first one. Watch our review from last week if you haven't already, and especially if you haven't seen the movie. But basically, this movie picks up approximately a few weeks after that first movie happened. And so Bigfoot decides to go. He basically wants to do something for the greater good. Even though people want him to really capitalize on being Bigfoot, they want him to do endorsement deals and video games and have shirts with his face and name plastered all over that. He's like, I'm not in it for the money. I just want to do something to help humanity. So he gets a letter from these people, these environmentalists who live in Alaska, who are trying to protest this big oil extraction company called Extract.
That's right, and they try to trick people into thinking that they are trying to help the environment.
Right. They call themselves a green company, but they're really not. And basically, Bigfoot, in investigating, he disappears. So Adam, his son, and what's his mom's name? Do you remember? Shelly, his wife, and their animal friends, a bear named Wilbur and a raccoon named Trapper. And apparently one of the Bigfoot superpowers that you can talk to animals. So they come along and basically take this long road trip to Alaska to figure out what happened to Bigfoot. And that's the crux of the story, is figuring out what happened to Bigfoot, where is he, what exactly is this oil company doing, and exposing the oil company.
And how can they stop them?
Right, so that's what the movie's about. So what did you think about the movie?
I said the movie was pretty good. It's actually... I was really excited because I was the one who actually recommended this movie. When I was going through something on Netflix, I saw this movie and I was like, oh, I think we should watch this for our next movie night. And we did.
And I thought it was pretty good as well. I thought that the storyline moved kind of quickly, which is a good thing because it didn't feel like the movie dragged on. It didn't feel like the movie was too terribly long. I thought that it tackled some serious issues that some younger children may not understand when it comes to oil and when it comes to the environment. Those kind of heavy topics. I don't think they talked about it too much where kids will lose interest, but I do think that older children like Jay will probably understand it a little bit better. So my 6-year-old watched it, but I know she didn't really understand half the things they were talking about. But I thought the movie was okay. I think that I liked the first one a little bit better than this one, but both the movies were just okay. And I think sequels, we all know how we feel about sequels. Sometimes they're just as good as the first one, or sometimes they're just like, eh. So this one it was okay. It was something to do. So what would you give the Bigfoot Family? What rating would you give it?
Out of 5 trees, I would give this like a 4.5 out of 5 trees.
Okay, and I actually would only give it maybe about a 3 or so. So that is what? What's the middle between 3 and 4.5?
The middle is like 3 3/4.
Okay, so we'll give it 3 3/4 trees, family trees, for the Bigfoot Family, available on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen the movie, like I said, it's cute for a movie night. So watch that. Go see. I would see Son of Bigfoot first, and then see the Bigfoot Family.
Because the things that happened during the movie, especially in the beginning, flashbacks from the the original.
Exactly. So I would say see those movies, check out our reviews on both of those movies, and, comment. Let us know if you agree or disagree. Let us know if you've seen it, if you like it. Let us know if there are other movies on Netflix or Amazon or Disney Plus that you guys recommend for us to watch. But thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Movies with Mommy and Me, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.